So in the early years, the neurobiological set points for all sorts of systems are established. And if you're in the stressed, unnested, or degraded nest environment, your capacities are going to be hampered. They're going to be impaired to some degree. Excuse me. The stress response is a major system that is getting established in the early years about when it's going to kind of kick in, when it's going to be activated. And if you're stressed a lot, that means you're going to have a habitual high kind of reactivity. You're going to be hyper reactive to stress because you never learn to be calm, right? So that's why it's so important to keep babies calm. Because you practiced and practiced whatever it was, screaming to get your needs met, that's going to be your go-to, right? That's what your default will be. And it actually then you carry it forward into adulthood, immediately go into that stress response. Your free will. There's no free will there. You're conditioned to be hyper reactive. And what it does physiologically is it takes the blood flow away from your higher order thinking into your muscles because it's fight or flight, right? Stress response is set up for us to run away from tigers and jaguars. It's not set up for getting along with other people, but that's because you've been in an unnested environment where the social relations are threatening, that they're not providing the nest. They're more intrusive or manipulative or neglectful. And so you don't trust relationships. And so in your adulthood, when you face, so you think, well, you actually become threat reactive. You see threat everywhere. And then your stress response is going off all the time, which we know chronic stress reactivity is related to physical health problems as well as the psychological. And when that's occurring, your morality is going to be all about me. Mm-hmm. Can't think. You're not thinking relationally in a compassionate, open-hearted way. It's just not possible because your biology is set up for protection and bracing against the other, right? Or withdrawing, either fighting, being oppositional, or withdrawing and not really being there, dissociated or just shrinking down and submitting. So that's the cycle that we are in the States, the United States in particular, because we're so undercaring for our children in so many ways, and then traumatizing them as well in all sorts of ways too, and the adults, and keeping everyone in a fear state. And when you're in the fear state, your blood flow isn't going to be towards open-heartedness and relaxation and connection. So this, I'm sorry, so I'm talking about the negative stuff. So the positive stuff is